Hello guys. I understand this is not my usual content, but I thought I'd mix some things up for once. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will talk about the Roblox game Echoes, Brea, and why it is worth it. The game is currently in early access, causing it to cost a total of 80 Robux to play. When entering the game, you will get this menu screen. Click the settings button to pull up all the different toggles to help make your game fit as you want. Here is footage of me setting the settings to what I personally think are best. And here are some basic controls for PC. Now, time for credits. Giant shout out for the team, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for making this wonderful game. Here is where you can buy some pretty cool skins. Now let's get into the actual game part. Click Begin. This is where you get the choice to pick what you want to be. Here you can see that at the moment there are no omnivores due to the early access part of this game. Let's pick carnivores. Here you have two choices of carnivores to choose from. The dire wolf and the saber-toothed cat. Now, let's choose the herbivores option. We also have two options. The western horse and the ancient bison. Now, let's pick our first animal, the dire wolf. For each animal, you will get this screen. Here you can choose your gender and what skin of that animal you want. Like I am doing right now, you can even check your survival scores. This scroll down tab is where you can choose your skins. Most of them cost the little paw tokens and some cost Robux, like in the shop I showed you before. I'm just gonna pick the default for now, so it can be like how a beginner first joins. Here is where you can choose your gender. The first one is female and the second one is male. Now we are going to spawn in. Don't mind my lag, it takes a moment to load in. But here is the dire wolf model. I honestly think it is very well done. On the side of your screen, your animal's status is located. The first, green one, is your hunger. Hunt rabbits, fawn, snakes, horses, and even bison and eat them to fill it up. The second, blue one, is your thirst. Drink water from many different water sources to fill it up. Just make sure those water sources are not tar, too hot, or too thick to drink from. The third, Yellow one is your stamina. When you sprint at full speed, it goes down quicker. When you canter, it goes down quick but slower. And when you trot or walk, it does not go down at all. Sit, rest, or sleep to fill it up and gain back stamina. The last one, the purple one, is still unknown to me. I'm assuming it is for your oxygen, but I've never experienced it going down. The dark circle is your health. When you are being attacked, the more you are hit, the smaller the circle will be. And the more you are injured, a red outline will appear around the edges of your screen, telling you that you need to seek shelter and get away from whatever is hurting you. There is also the map option. Here you can see the different claimed territories, see where you are, and see the whole of Los Angeles Basin. The main part of the map is the West River. It runs through the whole map and is where most players hang out at. On the other side of your screen, there is a pull-out sidebar. The first option is how you enter menu from in-game. The second option is how you create a group. You can change the group color, invite players, join other groups, and even name your group to your liking. The third option is again just another way to open settings. Similar, the fourth is yet again another way to open your map. The fifth option is how you can change your billboard. Kind of like Warrior Cat's Ultimate Edition. You can also change the color of your name. The last option is just how you can see how many tokens you have. Now, let's talk about scent and hunting. When you turn your scent on, it will tell you what type of wind is good for hunting and finding scent, and what type of wind is bad for finding or hunting scent easily. You can turn your marker on, also known as a crosshair, to mark your prey. When you attack your prey, it usually will give you a mini-game that involves a ring and another circle growing and shrinking around it. Click the spacebar or your screen when the two circles match up. After doing this a few times perfectly, you will take your prey down. I was lagging pretty bad while filming this, so the horse ended up in a T-pose after a minute. That is not normal. It most of the time will just ragdoll with its mouth open when the animal dies. When you are a saber-toothed cat, this process is the same. Dispatch different players or animals for tracks, also known as tokens. You don't always have to hunt players. You can also hunt the AI prey that lurks around the map. Hunting AI requires certain mechanics in-game. Scent is a primary example. To find AI, you will need to be aware of the direction of the wind. Upwind being good, downwind being bad. When you have found AI, there will be an icon indicating which AI it is. Each AI has its own unique icon. To successfully approach an AI undetected, you will have to play a mini-game similar to red light, green light. When an AI icon has a question mark, you will have to stop moving, or else the bar shown will increase. If it fills up, the AI will flee. Other players can influence the AI, even in the worst of times. If an AI is spooked by someone else, you will be notified on who spooked it. Each AI species has their own unique behavior and adaptations, so have patience and learn as you play the game. Now let's talk about tar. This is tar. Here is how you can tell the difference between a pond, tar, and mud. Tar usually will be in large portions like this. It will also most likely have a dead tree laying sideways on top. And it also looks like it has small bubbles in the brownness. When it does come in smaller portions, you will know it's air because of the sticky noise it makes when you walk through it. Sadly, there is no way to escape tar when you get stuck into it. Instead, you will get a message on your screen telling you to sleep so you can respawn. Here is the process.
Bro is depressed.
You will then get this screen after you have died. This will always pop up after your animal's death. It will tell you your overall score for that run. Try each time to survive longer and get more tokens. Now time for herbivores. As a herbivore, your main goal is to eat plants and survive from the carnivores. You can earn tokens by eating different rarities of plants and drinking from rare water sources. Just like a carnivore can mark herbivores, herbivores can mark carnivores in order to be able to fight back or get away. And when you are being attacked by a carnivore, you also get the same mini ring game to try and get free of the attacker. You also get the same death screen. Because you are a herbivore, you are unable to eat meat. You cannot attack first. And your hunger goes down faster than carnivores because your food is everywhere on the map. There is something called a migration circle. The yellow circle on the map is a circle herbivores can stay in to earn tokens, also known as tracks in the game. It constantly moves around the map dot. It seems to change around every 12 minutes or so. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing. These long-term videos take a while to edit. I definitely recommend buying this game. It is very worth it. Bye now.